What's going on, peeps? So, I'm gonna do a reading. I'm gonna leave it up to spirit or open to divine spirit to tell us who, what, where, when, why, how. So with that, let's share a little prayer and get into this energy. Creator, ancestors, guides of the highest white light, could you please come forth and put your protective energies over me as I walk in the unknown? Please give us clear, concise messages for my collective. All right, we're gonna start with Kipper. And let's see what the Kipper has to say. What do we want to talk about, Spirit? What do we want to talk about? Or not? So there's a false person. They're hiding behind something. They're using something to hide behind. The internet. 8 August. What else do we need, Spirit? What else do we need to know? What is this about, this false person? What is this false person about? What do we need to know about this false person? Alright, we're gonna leave it at that. The Spirit said Kipper, one Kipper only. This the overall energy, peeps. That false person. And I feel like they're trying to hide themselves from you, but I feel like they're trying to impress somebody. But they don't want to show their true self. Well, that's very likely. Spirit, what do we need? So you had dealings with this false person and they're coming to an end. Knight of Swords. It is coming to an end. We are done. Thank you, sir. Signed, sealed, delivered. Goodbye. He was like, I'm gonna get you. What else do we need to know? What about this speedy situation or a finish? What about the ending? It's an ending. It's an ending. Yeah. Endings on endings on endings. Endings on endings on endings. Yeah, because you was blindfolded in the beginning, and now you took that blindfold off and you were like, nah. I'm seeing what's really going on here. We're gonna dead that. I love that. I love that for you. What else, Spirit? Improvements are on their way, and you're gonna be sitting smug. And you gotta, you're gonna be sitting on your throne. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be real good. You're gonna be like, ha, I knew it was coming. And I wanna say, yeah, because you got movement coming. This could be across seas, whatever's going on. You could end up moving across seas. But doesn't necessarily. I mean, put it where it fits. Yeah, because you're the star. Another 8. 1 and 7 is 8. You the stuff. And not to say you got stuff to do to wherever you're going. You got things to do to get there. Like, you got to put in some work, but it's worth it. You got endings coming, dealing with these false people. There's 2 people, so it says false person, but I feel like it's more than one. And you're done dealing with them. You seen the light. You realized your worth. And now you about to be sitting on your throne like, I'm chilling. I love that. Let's get a word of advice. And wow, see what Spirit has to say. They give us 3. Sand dollar, manifestation, be open to receiving. So be open to receiving whatever's coming your way. Don't be closed-minded. Because once you say, oh, I'm not worthy of that, or that's too much for me, I can't do that, can I do that, or you question it, automatically that just like shuts it down. Shuts it right down. Treasure map, you're almost there. Don't lose focus. Yes, your ending is within sight. You're the last spot on the map. Don't give up now. Manatee, forgiveness, surrender, and release. Yeah, just be at peace. No revenge. Don't try to get back at this person or whatever. Just disappear. Do what you gotta do and disappear. Letter in a bottle. Your message has been received. And I feel like that's the spirit. You prayed about it, and they heard you. Your ancestors heard you. See an enemy and see an enema. Anemones. I feel like I feel like Nemo. Protection, codependency. So they're protecting you from someone trying to make you codependent on them. They want to have their finger on you and play you like a puppet. And Spirit says, no, we're not letting them play you like a puppet. Not my child. So, whatever it was, this fake person, this fake situation, whatever, Spirit said, you got a manifestation coming. You are almost there, so just hang in there. Forgive and let it go. Don't try to get revenge or be negative. Don't put negative energy out into the ethers. They heard your message. They're answering these prayers you had, or whatever you said to them. They heard you. And Lord, we're not sea anemones. Feel free to correct me if you want. It's up to you. And you got protection from them trying to make you codependent on them. That was short and sweet. That was awesome. It's all good news. With that, I want to say, I am not chasing anything. What is meant for me is already on its way. See? That was a message in a message. I love that. That was my I am messages, so that was meant to be. Yes, peeps. And with that, I want to say I love you and many blessings.